Yeah, so the fish we got are perfect because so we're back with another video today. So today's video we'll be getting some new fish for either the ponds or the fish tank. So I don't know what ponds or fish tanks we'll be getting fish for, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the fish store and we'll see what's cool that we can get. All right, so before we go, I'll show you all around the ponds and fish tanks and see what's best, you know, where we can get the fish. So walking up here, we have our pond full of mollies and platies and swordtails and some other fish. Now you can see we have the giant tub full of tropical fish, and we have a betta, but we have tons of babies. I mean, there's babies all in these plants over here. You see, we do have a bunch of yellow and red mollies and platies, so I mean, we might go get some white mollies or some Dalmatians. I mean, I feel like they'll stand out pretty well in this pond. All right, so it might be a little difficult seeing the fish on the top, so I'm gonna get some fish food, feed them, and get some underwater footage with the GoPro right here. See, every time I got the fish food out, the fish know, and they always come up to the top. Everyone's coming up. So next to the pond right here, we have a goldfish tub right here. Now, if you didn't watch the last video, we escaped this whole area going to the goldfish tub in the last video, so I consider you check it out because it's a pretty good video. But so we added these rocks, added the wood, and I had some rocks as pathway to our goldfish tub, which you can see we got 3 nice fan-tailed goldfish, and I will be getting some koi in here soon. And like I said, this pond is across from over here, so we could get some koi for this pond. I mean, eventually I do plan on moving the koi, grow them out, and put them in the tub over here, and move all the mollies and platies in the tub right here. All right, so walking down here, we have 2 other ponds. Now in this pond right here, we do have a stream with a bunch of ferns and some other vegetation, making it look natural, and the stream flows down to this pond right here. Now in this pond, we do have a bunch of tetras, feeder fish, swordtails, platies, I mean, a ton of random fish. Now you can see the feeder fish because they are pretty colorful, but the swordtails and the tetras and mollies and stuff, you can't really see them because they are kind of dark. So we got the GoPro 2 for this pond so you guys can get a better look, see the fish. Let's put some food in here so not everyone's coming out, and we'll get some footage. All right, next to this pond, we do have a guppy pond, and we did have thousands of guppies in here. But as of right now, you can see we do have some guppies. It's mainly a ton of babies, but all of our adults and everything are missing. So I don't know what it is. Every now and then, I do see about a few dead guppies floating up to the surface, but from looking at the view and underwater footage, I mean, all of them look fine, but we're missing a lot of our guppies. So I'm gonna feed the guppies to get some underwater footage, but it's not as much as it used to be. So we might have to redo this pond, drain the whole thing, and figure out what's going on. Just like the other ponds, got the fish food, and let's get some footage. For those who are new, we did have a bunch of big goldfish and koi in here, but unfortunately a bunch of otters came in here and ate all the fish. I mean, the pond looked great. We had a ton of colorful fish in here and everything just got eaten. But that is it of the ponds right now, so let's go check out the tanks. All right, so our first tank is a 125-gallon cichlid tank. All right, so I'm zoomed in on the cichlids right now because they are pretty scarce. I mean, you come up here and they all hide. But this tank looks super clean. I mean, 2 videos ago, we cleaned out the whole tank, and I mean, it's pretty empty. But we do need a lot of fish for this tank, so I will make some more videos of getting a bunch of cichlids for this tank. I mean, I might go try to catch some wild cichlids, or we might just get some African cichlids or some peacock cichlids and just fill up this tank. All right, so next up, we got these 2 tanks. Got a saltwater tank right here, 110-gallon, and then we got a 55-gallon planted aquarium. So in this saltwater tank, we got a bunch of corals. I mean, I really want to get some frog spawn. We have a lot of hammers, and we got a lot of zoas, but I don't think I have much room for any other corals. But we do have a good selection of fish. You can see zoas are going all over the rocks. I mean, I do need to clean the glass. The glass is a little dirty, but I mean, overall this tank is looking pretty good. And one more thing, we do have some corals on the back, so we'll be getting some corals put over here. Other than that, I mean, I think that's about it. And in front of this tank, I do have some custom rugs. So I got this Cardi rug, Nike one, and I was just make some random rugs. So I do make custom rugs, so I will link my other YouTube account. Oh, this is kind of dirty. But I will link my other YouTube account down in the description, in the comments, so go ahead and follow it. So if you want to make some custom rugs like these or see them, then go ahead. Alright, so next up is the 55-gallon planter tank. So you got some Amazon swords, Anubias I think it is, and some random floating plants. And kind of see the Amazon swords are branching off. But we got some tetras, a little female beta, some rainbows, and we have an angel. But I think this tank's pretty complete. I think about moving all these fish out and just putting some guppies in here. All right, so after going over all the tanks and ponds, I think it's best to get some white mollies for this pond. Because as y'all know, we do have a bunch of red, orange, yellow platies. I mean, we don't really have any white fish besides this big white molly right here. So I'm pretty much thinking the marble mollies or some albino white mollies would look great for this pond. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Pet Supermarket, check it out, and see what they got. All right, so walking up, coming from PetSmart, and we got fish. Yeah, so the fish we got are perfect because you see, I mean, we got tons of other colors, but we don't have a lot of white and black. And I did add some more rocks around this. I didn't really record, but here we go. So got the new mollies in. Let me flip the other way. Yeah, I got new mollies in, and I mean, they'll look great. I mean, they'll stand out pretty well. Yeah, I did add this long, I think it's like eelgrass in this pond, and it looks great. I mean, hopefully it grows everywhere. I mean, I do plan on getting a bunch more in the back, but I mean, for right now, it looks pretty good. All right, so we'll come back probably like 20-30 minutes and we'll get the fish in. All right, so we're coming back and the fish should be done acclimating. Let's go ahead and grab them over here. Yeah, so we got the 5 marble mollies. I mean, these fish look great in this pond. All right, so right now, we go ahead and get the fish in. So the fish are in and they're all scattered. I mean, you can see them 2 right here, and the other ones are somewhere, but I mean, they're all seem to be doing good. So that is it for today's video. So like, comment, subscribe, and give me some ideas of what fish to get. So hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video, and stay tuned.